I need to, for this, for my email plugin, I need to mute it. How did I do it before? I don't see an option.
No idea.
Options. Restore your previous settings? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's muted, I guess. Alright, we're good to go.
Okay.
Finally, we haven't done this since we were raising money for Rita. Which was back in August, if I remember right.
Was it really that far back?
Yep. That's what I'm pretty sure, at least. It was August. And it was either August or June. It was definitely not September, but it was definitely August or June.
Damn, yeah, that's like literally like half a year.
Now, I've still ordered cards. It's just that Pokemon, the release window of Pokemon didn't line up with Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. Because there's been a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh, but Pokemon is a lot more spaced out. And this should be the last of the Sword and Shield. And then the next set should be
Violet Scarlet?
Try and move my chair closer. I also, since last time, actually I did this like the other day, I fucking reinstalled Windows. And because of that, there was a lot of setup to this stream with camera drivers and OBS setup, but I mean, it's all done now, everything's good.
That's good.
And also, this is the first stream where I have a AC adapter for the camera, so I don't have to run and change batteries out and keep them like rotating and charged. Which has been nice. I did that like after the Rita stream, and I just haven't used the camera at all since then.
Unfortunate. It sounds like you got things set up and quite cozy now.
Yeah. And the USB cable here for the camera is a little... It's been moving and unplugging itself for a bit, but every time it does it, like, the signal will come right back after it does.
Oh, that's good.
Rita, really? Hold on.
Okay.
Rita's thirsty. What a terrible time to be thirsty, Rita.
Go to get the dog moisture.
Alright, Rita, take over the stream. I think Rita touched the cable, but yeah, doesn't really do anything. So, anyway, I think I had this mouse pad when we did it. Capcom sent me yeah, because I remember showing it off on the stream. Capcom sent me this giant mouse pad. It's also keyboard pad because it's so damn huge.
Why?
Part of their creators program. I don't know. I won't complain because it's really thin, but it's really high quality and waterproof. So, being waterproof alone makes it better than any of the ones I bought myself.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's also nice because when you try to film things on a like on a black desk,
Yeah.
that shows noise more often. So the fact that I can film anything and have color at all times, so don't have to worry about random white noise. Well, let's get started on Pokemon then.
Alrighty.
Also, since last time, the Pokemon PC card game is now available. It's in full release.
Hooray.
Their new app that's it's trying to be a competitor to Master Duel. It's failing pretty horribly in that regard. Just because Master Duel is such a huge success, but also they're not advertising the Pokemon TCG like at all. I don't know if it has to do with like how it's aimed at kids, but there's like so little advertisement for the fact that there is a new PC version of Pokemon TCG. In my limited time with it, I did boot it up. I found a meta deck that had it has Suicune, and Suicune's not the main Pokemon of it. There was like, I forget which other ones were in it. But Pokemon has I think Pokemon has a worse meta than Yu-Gi-Oh! It's pretty bad. Because there is even at the casual level, this is about like at the casual level, you can still get away with like rogue decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not a foreign concept to Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's a lot of meta decks in Yu-Gi-Oh!, but there's a good spread of meta decks.
Well, there was.
And archetypes.
Well, there is now. Recently, they had to do an emergency ban list because tier limits were taking over the meta too hard.
Right.
They're essentially tier 0, so they had to put a stop to that.
Pokemon is top 100 players are all using the same thing.
That is terrible.
It's pretty severe. So I did find a deck that had Suicune. That was my concession because Suicune is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So it's like, I'll take a meta deck as long as Suicune is in it. So I found that.
Nice.
The only TCG ads I've seen are for the new sets and not the game itself, which is funny because again the sets are still for Sword and Shield, not till Scarlet and Violet yet. But yeah, Suicune's my primary favorite. So, and Vaporeon. In general, I love water Pokemon. Water's my favorite, but
Indeed.
You're not gonna find Vaporeon anywhere in a meta deck at all. So that's not happening. So anyway, my experience was I got a meta deck at one tournaments that had Lotad.
Lotad.
Lotad's a huge one, but it was primarily Suicune and another Pokemon. Lotad and Cramorant also show up a lot. And I used that deck. I beat a couple of kids who just were just trying to play a nice game. I completely destroyed them. It was like really not fair, and I haven't been back to it since. But
that sounds about right.
the other thing is, it's only on PC and mobile. They need to get that shit on Switch. That would be huge if they. That would be so huge if they just announced it like in a direct, like Pokemon TCG on Switch. Like, are you kidding me?
That is surprising that it's not on there.
Yeah, they put it on PC, Android, iOS, not on Switch. I don't know what the holdup is. It's all crossplay, so I don't know. Maybe
that's why. Maybe the Switch can't handle it.
Maybe, I don't know. Nah, if it can handle Yu-Gi-Oh, it can, because it still looks fine. It looks pretty, but Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel's a really pretty game.
Yeah, it is.
They put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, they keep adding new animations too.
Pancham, yeah, they do. Snowrunt. Still no Dark Magician Girl support in any capacity.
Not really, no. It's just the main boy, really.
Yep.
And with the girl being the support of the main boy.
Baltoy. Ooh, reverse hollow Yanmega.
Mega.
Focus, please.
It's a bug.
And too close. Yeah, there you go. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, I can see why. It's trying to focus on the background. There we go.
There, yeah.
Dope.
Cool. Dragalge. I can't see it, but I know it's there.
Sick.
Dark.
Let me. Oh, it's following my hand. That's why the focus is fucking up. It's following my hand.
Oh.
Let me fix that quick.
Yeah.
Not that.
Dark Dragalge. It's neither of those types.
Correct. But it's dragon, right?
It is.
Dragon
Oh,
is so. There is a dragon type, but it's so underutilized.
Yeah, I think it's poison dragon, right? Yeah.
Spot. There. Okay, middle should stay focused now. Glad they got more of this art style in. That's a really nice art.
Pinkerchin.
Really
These
like
things
this
are all
stuff.
glowy.
Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto the bench. Very good.
That's broken. What?
It's very good. That's what you need. That's what it is. Very unsurprising news. Pokemon meta is decided by searchers. So
That's a damn good searcher. Run 4. Limits in there's the decks are like 4, right?
yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, run 4 of those.
Top 7
Just keep
cards.
calling more.
Look at the top 7 cards. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it in your hand. That's worthless. Okay. Because you have plenty of other searchers.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, that's broken.
You have plenty of other searchers in Pokemon, so that's a useless searcher. Why stop at 7 when you can just search the whole deck?
Yeah.
Granted, those other ones are not item cards. Item cards don't have a limit for... You may play any number of item cards during your turn. That's not the case for the cards with people on them.
Yeah, trainer cards.
Yep. I don't know what the word is because they're all technically trainer cards.
Oh, human trainer. I don't know.
Yeah, human. I don't know. I would play it more if they put it on Switch, but it is what it is.
Galarian, Mr. Mime.
Also, because they how they have it set up, you can't. I can't get it on Steam Deck, at least not yet. That would also change how I feel about it. That's a nice Mr. Mime.
Sunkern, coughing. Cute.
Opponent's active Pokemon, Stout Poison.
Oddish.
Good starter.
Landit.
Call for family. Again. Just search for 1.
Ooh.
Shinx.
Reverse Hollow Sphinx. Cute.
Ooh. Dope.
That's a nice energy card.
Yeah. I don't have many of those, so many hollow energies.
Salazzle. And a rare candy.
Rare candy and Dusclops.
Yeah. Cool.
Also, sick ass art. Very nice.
That is cool. Okay.
Yeah, I tried turning down the intensity of the focus blur, but then it's so close it doesn't really make much of a difference since the camera is so close to the table.
Ugh. All right, on to the next pack.
Egg.
What will it be? Execute. In a line.
Active Pokemon's now paralyzed, but it costs 2 energies.
Cherubi.
Young Goose.
Yo, it's Young Goose.
And Molga. That's pretty good. For just
30 for 1 energy? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just to throw it out and potentially paralyze. I talked about a DS Pokemon TCG game. There is none. It is Japanese only. It is a tutorial. It is. It's not a game at all. It is just a tutorial. Mach cut. Rude. Electric.
Reverse. Hollow electric. Cool. I guess. Ad hoc shock. What? I haven't heard ad hoc in years.
When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may flip a coin. If you... Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Because if you're going to evolve, I don't know, usually getting an effect like out of that is pretty cool. Blossom.
I haven't seen Blossom in years.
Energy.
And another rare candy.
Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. You have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon. Put that onto the and evolve it, skipping Stage 1. Oh yeah, skipping Stage 1, yeah. Yeah, rare candies are good.
Candy!
In the event you need them. That's a really sick Bisharp art. Oop, not done yet. And another one, okay.
Pinkerton.
If I had it, I remember I reinstalled, so I don't have the Pokemon TCG installed anymore. If I did, I would just start it up and show off the deck. But I think it would take a little bit of time to re-download. But I mean, I do have to download it to put these codes in. Which is also something fair. I'm surprised Yu-Gi-Oh didn't do, is you don't get code cards in, or you don't get codes in card packs. Rockruff, we saw this one. What does invite out do? If heads switch to one of your Pokemons. Here, let me set the focus a little bit lower. There we go.
So it's basically Roar.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the Pokemon's benched ones, yeah. Nice, Purloin. Love Disc.
Cute.
We got something back there. I think it was just a reverse hollow.
Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw. That sounds broken. You can play your entire hand until you have one card in hand, and then draw 5.
You can only do it once.
Still,
I think that sucks. You don't. You can search so efficiently in Pokemon. You don't need that.
That is true.
There is no like, what is it? What's the word for it? You draw a bad hand and you can't do anything with it.
Oh.
What's the word for that? I forget. I'm blanking on the word for it, but that doesn't really happen in Pokemon. At least not what I was doing. I have to imagine it's not like that for other archetypes. Depends on the game and the person. Well, what's it called in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because it's probably called the same thing.
I don't know. Just a bad hand? A brick?
Brick, yeah. Breaking. Yeah. Yeah, bricking doesn't really happen as often in Pokemon.
I dare you to say that when you start with a starting hand of nothing but energies.
His attack does, you might not even... It is also so efficient in Pokemon that for those meta decks, they only have as much energies in the whole deck as they need.
Yeah.
So it's possible you don't even have 5 or 6 energies in your deck. Because you're gonna use them, and if you potentially need more, you're gonna recycle them. Attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Pretty nice, especially for just one. Oh!
Ooh,
oh, that's
look at that Poochyena.
That's so pretty.
It's so full art.
That's awesome.
For a Poochyena.
Yeah.
Look at that boy.
This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. Oh!
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, but at least he's
basically
cute.
takedown.
Ooh.
Ditto!
Hollow Ditto.
Ditto!
That's a really sick effect.
Look at that pose. Pose of dominance.
That's so awesome. Because it's got the little hollow on the lens inside of him. It's dope as fuck.
Nice.
This Pokemon can use... Hold on. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile, except for a Pokemon with a rule box. That's funny. Well, I mean, depend... I don't know. I don't know what situation you would use that in.
I don't know.
There's gotta be one. Trekking shoes.
Yeah.
Look at the top card at your deck. You may put that card into your hand. If you don't, discard this card and draw a card. Potential.
I guess.
I wouldn't use it, because again, you can get so precise with your searchers.
Yeah.
Attack does
Luxio.
90 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon that has a Pokemon tool attached. Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say 90 on all of them just like that? That's kind of dumb.
And I can imagine that's a funny counter to somebody's meta deck, depending on how many things they attach to everyone. Only use this card if you put another card from your hand into the Lost Zone. Choose a Pokemon tool attached to any Pokemon or any stadium in play and put it in the Lost Zone.
Alright.
I don't know what the Lost Zone means.
Me neither.
That ain't no discard pile. I don't think. Struggling.
Oh no. Don't struggle.
Also, chat, is my mic louder than usual? I also had to set up all my audio stuff again.
Jeez. Ugh. Was that all the Pokemon?
Now I got one more. I'm just trying to
One more.
get close. My back is hurting from the position I'm in.
Oh, jeez.
But it's the most convenient for this.
Look at that Bidoof.
Unsure, don't think so. Okay.
Look at that Bidoof eat that log.
As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks.
Okay.
Huh.
So it's protected from stuff that hits the bench. Cool.
Yeah.
What's after Bidoof? The coughing again.
Coughing.
Oh, yeah. Another Salandit.
Making sure there wasn't another one. There was a pack of cards a while ago that had a...
A Purloin?
I don't think... It might have been Ditto, but it would come... You would get the card, and it would look like that card, but you would have to peel at the edge, and under it would be a Ditto.
That's hilarious.
No, it was Kecleon.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So I went through that, and I was like... I mean, I'm not gonna poke at the edge of these cards, even though most of them are worth 5 cents. But yeah, there was in one of the recent series, they had a Kecleon that was essentially hidden behind a card that you had to like peel at to get it.
That's pretty funny.
Grubbin.
Like that Grubbin. Dragalge again, this time reverse hollow.
Oh, yes it is. Nice.
Cool.
Just harder to get a dark type hollow to show up. Oh, Pikachu.
Whoa.
Ooh, that might be
Look at
worth
that
something.
Pikachu.
Wow, that's awesome.
Look at that beauty. He's so good.
There's so much going on here.
There's a lot of Pokemon in that artwork. Besides
Yeah. Wow.
That's nice.
That's as sword and shield as it gets right there. That's everyone.
That's a keeper.
Everybody is here. Yeah, let me see. This has to be up there. Let's see. Crown Zenith.
Pikachu.
Highest to low.
Full art Pikachu.
That's not highest to low. Whew. A whopping $18.99.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why it's not like properly sorting the page. There we go. Yeah, that is the best in price wise. This is the best card in this series.
Nice.
for a Pokemon. The best card individually is Alesa,
Oh, okay. Cool.
which figures it's usually a trainer card. That's fucking awesome. What an outrageous pool.
That was a good pool.
I didn't even read it. Hold on. Does it do anything cool? No, just wild charge.
Nah, just recoil damages itself. Still though, a basic with 90 damage, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And rescue carrier.
Hooray!
That's awesome. So, let's see. Yeah, that essentially pays back what I spent on all those packs. So, that's cool.
Nice.
Yes,
hello, right.
Rita. We know you're here. Hi. Hello. You alright? Yeah? Am I paying too much attention to the computer and not you? Yeah, because when I get up and I'm doing camera stuff, she wants to like be active too. She wants to help, even though it requires 0 dogs to set up a camera. Struggling again.
You can do it.
I also appreciate how the person that shipped those Pokemon cards sent them. It was in a proper bubble wrapped envelope, really well padded. Because when you order them like these, just in these packs, they very well bend every time, unless they are that well packaged in bubbled envelope and with cardboard dividers. Or you just order the ones that come with the cardboard like cover for the whole pack itself, which is usually $1 or $2 more per pack. But your cards then will not, like, you can guarantee they won't bend in shipping. But I took a risk, and I think I'll remember who I bought those from, so I can do that again.
Yeah,
Yugioh
nice.
time.
The Armor Ninja. I have no idea what that one does.
I heard they're introducing a fighting game archetype. Though I don't think it was machine based like this is.
No, that's for ninjas. Ninjas haven't gotten that much support in a while, so something.
Photon.
And so is Photon.
Emperor. So much goddamn text. Here, yeah, I am gonna try to adjust this focus, so it's gonna go dark for a moment.
Yeah.
As I crank the settings.
Basically, if it's common, it's most likely not going to be used in a deck anytime soon. Unless it's something that absolutely breaks it.
Yeah,
I don't think that card's going to change Photon anytime soon.
Yeah, that's the most I can reduce the blur. That's... Yeah, fuck it.
Photon and Galaxy, yeah.
Does Konami even have a fighting game franchise? I don't think so, no. There is a Castlevania fighting game, yeah.
We don't talk about it.
What do you do?
Summonite.
Choose 1 of 3, then your opponent chooses one of the following effects you can apply to that.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Just a revival.
I like letting your opponent choose, though.
Great. Yeah.
That's funny.
Meteor Rush. Oh, hello.
Sneaky C. What are you?
A new C card.
Oh, it's new? Come on, come on.
I think it is.
Come on.
Look, unless it's as good as Max C, all the C cards aren't that great.
When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand in face down defense position, and if you do, during the end phase of this turn, change it to face up defense position. You can only use the effect of Sneaky C once per turn. If this card is flipped face up during the end phase, destroy all special monsters on the field.
Okay, so that Sounds good, but the fact is that effect only goes up during the end phase, makes it kind of suck.
And it's destroy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Float effects. I mean, an end phase board wipe can still be pretty good, so long as it is towards the end phase, because then their turn's over. They can only resolve what's happening. But
yeah, and I guess if they had any negates, they might have used them earlier.
The thing is, though, it's like, unless they are special summoning during the second main phase, if you special summon this any other time besides that time, they're probably just gonna run it over or blow it up.
Yeah. Sometimes people don't have anything for face down defense.
Sometimes.
So it's got that going for it, but yeah.
Manticore of Smashing.
There's a dozen other cards you can use instead of Sneaky C, but yeah.
Yeah.
Manticore of Smashing. Fissure
Smashing Ground. That's funny.
From your hand or graveyard, special summon this card. And only once per turn.
That's funny.
Chaos Phantasm. Target one of your banished light tuners and one of your banished level 8 or lower dark non-tuners. Return both to the graveyard. Then special summon one light or dark synchro monster from your extra deck, whose level equals the total levels of the returned monsters.
There are better cards.
Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Gishki. Oh god, Gishki.
Good feeling back.
Well, I haven't seen Gishki in a while, so maybe it's something.
It's something for them.
It's rituals, so they kind of work for themselves, so that's really hard to... Oh, it's one of those cards! It's where they take, like, classic old cards and revamp the hell out of it.
Oh yeah, I noticed that, because they don't, like, just, like, reprint them. They just use the monster and change it a little bit, like, yeah, visually.
So this is probably based on when Weevil used Basic Insect and then equipped it with that armor spell in the anime.
Yeah. If this card is in your hand or graveyard and you do not control Bio Insect armor, you can target one insect monster you control, equip this card to it, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also banish this equipped card when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of use the effect of it once per turn. The equipped monster gains 1500 attack and 2000 defense during the battle phase and main phase too.
Lame.
Yeah. Only. Yeah, but that's gone. Yeah.
Alright, next.
You see what happened to the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki?
Yeah.
They for chat they had some sort of accident and they lost everything on the website for the Wikipedia, Yugipedia. And their last backup was in 2020.
That's a lot of stuff to catch up on.
Yep.
Oh well.
They had this really cool process though, where I saw it on the subreddit. They have it has a I don't know if it was a tool, but it was a website you go to, and it would scan what you have on your computer that is cached from the website from the last 2 years, and it automatically uploads it for them. So they got a community effort of anyone that's frequently used the website, right, to contribute and upload their cache of the website itself. It's really cool. That's like really damn impressive stuff.
Alright.
Because could you imagine doing all that shit by hand?
No, I can't, because that sounds like a freaking nightmare.
Actually, I'm kind of interested in this one.
Bestial?
That's a tiny ass head. One light or dark monster in either graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. This is a quick effect if your opponent controls a monster. If your opponent special summons a ritual, fusion, synchro, XYZ, and or link monsters, except during damage step, you contribute one other light or dark monster, then target one of the special summon monsters and banish it.
That's a good interruption card if they've already gone first.
Yeah. Yep.
This actor,
Was this, what is it?
It's for the Abyss decks, I think.
Has been
It's
Hotel
either-
or whatever the animated series is. Looking ass. 2 monsters, including a field monster. Target 1 face-up card you control, destroy it, then you can apply 1 of these effects. From your deck, face up in your field zone. Or Pendulum. I'm good.
Pendulum.
XYZ align.
I don't know what that would do.
Declare a level from 1 to 12, then target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including 1 monster you control. They become the declared level, that kind of thing. For the rest of the turn, this card resolves. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, except monsters with the same type as a targeted monster.
I guess. That doesn't sound great.
Yeah. Giant ball game. There's a lot going on here to appreciate.
Yes, there is. What does it do, though?
During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can special summon 1 level 6 or lower insect monster from your graveyard. You can reveal 1 insect monster in your hand, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and 1 insect you control with less attack than the revealed monster. Switch control of those monsters, and if you do, the monster you took control of becomes an insect monster. Okay.
I'm gonna say it's not great.
I don't know.
It's a continuous spell, so it's too vulnerable.
Oh,
What the?
who's this little guy? Wow.
Karibo? Another Karibo?
It's awesome. What do you do, little guy?
Treat it as a Oh, it's Karibo for Galaxy decks.
Huh. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card, special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your hand or deck, then change the attack target to it. Then you can attach this card from the graveyard to 1 XYZ monster on the field as material. If a Photon or Galaxy monster you control would be destroyed by battle or an opponent card effect, you can banish this card from your hand from your graveyard instead.
Too niche. It's too niche, especially that battle effect. Still fun though.
Yeah. I could see that getting some sort of use. What am I looking at?
I don't know.
Oh, now I see it. It's like a
It's like a chicken fused with a giant meatball and another chicken.
Oh yeah, there are 2 dragons there. Never mind what I was gonna say. I can't remember. Hold on, I need to take a drink.
All right.
I don't know what monster I was thinking of. Come on, man.
Sour scheduling.
Red vinegar vamoose.
Those trains have giant balls of red vinegar on them.
I can't sit still. Activate this card only if your opponent controls a monster in this set card's column. Return all of the cards in this card's column to the hand. Neither player can use the unused zones in this card's column.
That's it's super niche, but that's pretty funny though.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been hit by that shit before. I've tried to use it. What's the one more commonly used for columns?
Infinite Impermanence. That one's way too good.
Yeah. Tally-ho Spriggans.
Oh yeah,
Springans.
It's little goblin people that build ships. That's basically their entire thing.
Hold on, I can't look at the camera to get... No, I cannot discern that figure in the top right. I don't think there is a figure to discern.
It's probably just one of their ships.
3 materials for monsters you control. Add 1 Springan monster from your deck. It's for that archetype.
Yeah.
Couple of aces. Hey, relax. Okay.
Couple of aces? Oh god, if it has a cup of ace effect, that's terrible.
If this card is in your hand, you can toss a coin, and if the result is heads, special summon this card to your field. or if the result is tail, special summon this card to your opponent's field. You can only use the effect of couples of aces once per turn. If this card is special summoned by its effect, draw 2 cards.
Oh, so whoever in fields it lands on, they get to draw 2. It is cup of ace, just war.
Is it really for whoever it's placed on?
Yeah, it's because that last part is in its own sentence, so it's supposed to be read as if the controller has it.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't matter who activates it.
Oh, man. I could not play Yu-Gi-Oh! In person. I thought about it.
Yeah, no.
I could Wind Witch invoked. I could do that. I can't play against somebody with a deck.
No. That kind of crap is when you usually have like Raw or Gamma Seal ready to get rid of it.
Stretch my back.
Or Lava Golems. Lava Golems.
Okay.
Next, Scareclaw. That's a weird archetype.
Yeah.
They're based off phobias.
Got something
Alright.
white back there.
Light of the Branded. Please no more Branded support. Branded is way too freaking strong.
What does it get now? Target 1 fusion monster on the field or in either graveyard. Return it to the extra deck. Then you can special summon 1 Fallen of the Albaz from your graveyard to your field, and 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard to their field. Yeah.
Too niche and too late game-ish, where that deck kind of just wants to one-shot you.
Yeah.
Well, that's every deck, actually, but still, yeah.
Yeah.
Abyss script again.
Did we have this one before? I don't remember the art.
For the Abyss actors again.
Oh, I see. Now I see.
Yeah. They're dancing.
Wonder if it looks any different in Japanese.
Gishki again. Once again, rituals.
Ooh. Hey.
The Abyss Dragon. I'm sorry, what?
The Abyss Dragon Sword Soul.
So is it for Sword Souls or is it for Abyss again?
Come on. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by a worm monster's effect. If a monster is banished by card effect except during damage step, you can special summon this card from the graveyard if it was there when the monster was banished, or hand, even if not. You can summon this card from the graveyard or hand, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 card in the field zone and 1 monster in your opponent controls in their graveyard and banish them.
Huh. Probably good as an extender. I don't know the Sword Soul archetype that well.
Yeah. Looks dope, though.
Yeah, it does. Circle of the Fairies. It looks like just generic. Not really meant for anything.
Good luck, fairies. Chaos Phantasm.
Saw that one. We
Saw
saw
that
Bio
one.
Insect. And Photon. That's...
Time's top.
yeah. It's more Galaxy Photon support. Cool.
2 left.
Two more to go.
Another one of these dudes.
Yeah. Summonite. Meteor Rush, Monocrid. I don't know what that does. Looks pretty nice.
Land flip. More goblins.
It has the goblin again.
Focus.
Oh my god, he's flipping houses.
Target 1 face-up card in a field zone, banish it. Then place it face-up in the other... Target 1 face-up card in a field zone, banish it. Then place it face-up in the other field zone. Then you can choose 1 field spell with a different original name in the current controller's graveyard and place it face-up in the field zone of the player whose card was banished.
So you steal their field spell and then give them one of your used field spells.
It is so funny that it explicitly banishes it first, because it has to do that to be functional against some stuff.
I can't think of a field spell that would be detrimental to give to your opponent. I guess maybe Secret Village of the Spellcasters? If they're not controlling any spellcasters?
That would be really funny. That would be really...
Oh my god, wait, no, yeah, I can do that. Holy shit.
That'd be really funny, yeah.
And they wouldn't be able to replace it with the field spell because it prevents you from playing from spells if you don't control a spellcaster.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god! Branded. Oh god. Not more branded, please.
Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets one bestial monster you control, and no other cards. Or when your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of your bestial monster effect. You can target one light or dark monster in either graveyard, banish it, and if you do, negate the activated effect.
Decent.
Yeah, it's one light
Trap
or
card,
dark.
though.
It's not on both.
Nah, it's a trap card, so kind of slow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hello. Abyss Actors again. You're getting a lot of this stuff, jeez.
For dress rehearsal, come on.
Once again, I have no idea what that archetype is supposed to do, so I don't know if this is a good or bad card.
Yeah, the description's not long for once. Starting main phase, 1 add actor, 1 script. Spell from your deck if your hand.
Okay, it's a searcher.
Yep.
And yeah, that's good.
After this card resolves, you cannot pendulum summon monsters except Abyss Actors monsters.
More than likely, you're going to be only running Abyss Actors, so that's irrelevant.
Yep. Speaking of...
don't read this. It's a freaking pendulum. Take for it. Oh god, Tear Laments. Go away. Go away. More than half your deck was hit so hard.
Monsters you control gain 500 attack if an Aqua monster is sent to your graveyard by card effect. You can send 1 level 4 or lower Aqua monster from your deck to graveyard, but if you send a non-monster to your graveyard, then you cannot 3 cards.
That affect's kind of butt.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool, though.
Another one.
Claw again.
Well, I mean, we had a monster one, but
yeah,
not as interested in that archetype.
Something generic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah, I should keep playing as much as I can to keep up to date on archetypes. Since my rank has gone down pretty low, but I mean, it's... I know that it won't take long to get my rank back up.
Yeah.
The benefit, though, has been... What I'm waiting for is a season pass with something ending and something I really want. Because since I'm so low ranked now, I'm going to get even more points from ranking up the ladder.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just tanking the D ranks because I know I'm going to get rewarded for it in the long run.
Yeah. Let's see.
But they have to add something I want first. Mondo.
Bestial again. Miss Actor again.
Yep.
Photon, the clear-sided. Looks pretty generic.
Yeah, cool art though.
Yeah. Tally-ho! The Spriggans once again. Casamolar.
That's a classic. Generic. That's like that looks like a classic monster.
It does.
That's some shit you could have told me was in the game the whole time and I'd believe it.
Gishki. Bulklist Aquamirror, once again, Gishki or Aquamirror, or I don't know.
Did I miss a card?
I don't think you did. The rare was a
That just didn't feel like 9.
No, that was a lot of dupes.
Yeah, that was totally 9. Yeah.
We just had a lot of dupes, so all right. Okay then.
Yeah. Let me look at the rarer of the. Let me look at the rarer of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards from this series.
All right.
See if there's see what's like the best pull we've got. Photon Hypernova. It was already set to that. There was more Tri-Brigade in this set. In the series.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, Austin, I actually gotta head out. I was a bit on a time limit.
Sure, that's okay. Thank you for stopping in.
No problem, man.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, it was.
Later.
See ya. We'll wrap up shortly, chat. That's on me because I took so damn long with setup. Sneaky C, that's highest value one here. And nothing even close so far. Yeah, Sneaky C was the best thing we got out of that. Cool, so thanks at least out of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which even then, Sneaky C is currently 17 cents. And then for, man, I don't even want to, I want to touch this one as little as possible. The Pikachu one, that's incredible. I had to be so careful with this one. Well, never mind. I just spilled on the deck, on the desk. That's so sick. Like, that's insane. Not like I'm gonna sell it or get it evaluated anyway, but that's such an awesome card. Like, you know, Pikachu's overrated, but goddamn, with all the other Pokemon that are on this thing, that's awesome. It's got so much going on. Is it just? Yeah, it's just a sword legendary, no shield legendary. Isn't that the Hisuian Zoroark? Is that not Hisuian Zoroark? Right? That's Hisuian Zoroark, isn't it? Yeah, that's hilarious. Wow. That's that card's fucking awesome. That's so cool. All right. Well, yeah, I was going to actually like try to set up the Pokemon TCG. I'll give it. I will like start the download and see how long it takes. What a mess. What a messy setup. There's another card with the Shield Legendary as some sort of sister card. Like an Eevee, that would be really cool. So it would have the opposing legendaries. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they would have in place of Hisuian Zoroark. Crobat's a weird one. Turn these damn lights off. I definitely think my mic is too loud, so let me turn that down too. Well, let me get the download started first. Pokemon TCG. Yep, used to the beta was in Canada only. And now the full game is out. You know, instead of announcing that, like, that you can play the game on your PC now, they announced the fucking... It's still a beta? Oh wow, it's still a beta. Is it? I can't find the goddamn download. Pokemon TCG Live. Please, for the love of God. No one, they're hiding the download button. Thank you, Jesus Christ. The character customization is also ugly as sin, but it went from 2D customized characters to 3D. Yep, 2D ones weren't great either. Yep. So while that goes, yeah, let me turn my mic down. Yeah, with all the problems I was running into with Windows, I just decided to reinstall Windows, and it has not solved everything. It did solve the issue where, I would sort my I almost showed the game when I was about to log in. When you sort folders in Windows 11, it doesn't save how you sort it. So I have set it up, or by reinstalling Windows, it now saves it. So just shit like that. There is an annoying ass bug though where, also for an example, I sort my pictures by date instead of name. When I upgraded to Windows 11 originally, it would not sort by date anymore. I had to manually make it sort by it every time I went to the folder. One of them is when you try to like snap a window to a corner, it would like leave a blur covering that section of the monitor, and it still does that. That was not fixed in updating Windows, or a clean install of Windows 11. And I'm talking like completely wipe the whole C drive, reinstall. Because that usually fixes it when it gets bad. I'm almost ready, I just need to turn the resolution up because it's blurry. Here we go. Okay, I think the rest of it's safe to show now. So it took up like my whole day, but it could have gone worse. My whole day yesterday? Actually, yeah, it took up my whole day yesterday. So let's see, Suicune. Yep, Lotad. That was it. It was Inteleon. I don't want to just throw myself into a match, but when you start that's the thing is I don't know how, like, I know how to play Pokemon TCG, but just like picking up a meta deck because everything is so like streamlined, you just kind of figure out as you go. But it is like, search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench and then shuffle. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may use this ability. During this turn, your basic Pokemon's attacks do 100 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Guess what basic Pokemon we use that with? We use it with Suicune V, who also Fleetfoot. Once during your turn, if your Pokemon is in an active spot, you may draw a card. And Blizzard Rondo. This attack does 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon, both yours and your opponent. On Sobble, search your deck for up to 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon and put them on your bench. Then shuffle your deck. Which Rapid Strikes do we have? We have Sobble. Just lets you pull more Sobble. Shady Dealings. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. And then for Inteleon, who does the same thing, but you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards and reveal them and put them in. Aqua Bullet also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Right, so the game has VSync. I need to enable that. You'll also notice we're kind of missing an evolution here because we use rare candies to evolve Ludicolo. There is at no point where we go anywhere else. And then the rest of the deck is just these cards. It's all items. Literally, they're all items. Here's some supporters. We got Ryan and Melanie. They're the only support cards. So they're the only ones limited to once per turn. Attach a water energy from your discard pile, and if you do, draw 3 cards. You can play this card only if your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, and if you do, search your deck for a card and put it in your hand. A card, any of them, then shuffle your deck. It's so fucked up. And yeah, there's only 6 energies in this whole deck. Out of all the cards in it, there's only 6 energies needed. Because you would just, if you need energies, you would just get them out. Now, this is new. I didn't make this. I'm pretty sure I didn't make this. They just handed me this deck. So I don't know what this one does. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what's also possible? The Pokemon that are on that Pikachu card could have been determined by, like, the cards that a winner used. That is a thing for something of Pokemon. It's not like card art, but it was in something for promotion. They hand you the champion deck? Yeah. There was some sort of, I don't remember if it was TCG, but there was some Pokemon promotion where, as a part of the promotion, they used the Pokemon on the team of the prior year's champion, which is a really cool idea. So, I mean, yeah, I just went in and started decking kids with this. So, I don't know, I'm thinking of playing a match right now. We'll do one match and just see how it goes. Because again, I haven't done this since launch either. So I may be looking at my cards for a bit. And then after I finish playing, I need to go get back to work. Working on oh shit, do I want to go? I don't remember if I wanted to go first or not. I think I did want to go second. I think second was desirable for my deck. Also, he's got an electric types. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, he might be using that champion deck, actually. Well, fine. Counts the energy. That's my only energy. I don't have a stage 2. And you can't evolve your first turn. 20. That's gonna do 40. And it's gonna paralyze. When you attach this card, search for a basic Pokemon. And that's why we have it. Search your deck for the 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon and put them in your bench. Oh, I can't do either. Right, it's just telling me I can retreat. Because I don't think any meta team uses Zacian or either TCG or actual game. Then it probably wasn't this Pikachu card. It was in some sort of promotion though, just not the card itself. New SF6 gameplay? Man, Maximilian, I'm busy here. What new SF6 gameplay? It might have Cammy gameplay. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Let's do this first, since we're alive. Choose one trainer card and put it in your hand. I can't use that because they don't have a bench Pokemon. Raihan will help. I don't have another energy. Pokemon with a rule box in play have no abilities? What? Holy shit. Well, now I want clarity on what counts as a rule box. Pokemon self-explanatory, that must not, I don't think, that doesn't mean like this ability. That must mean something that explicitly says rule box on it. Pokemon's usually good about every rule that's relevant being right on the card itself, like at the bottom here. Also, yeah, they're using the champion deck, so psh. See how that goes. Two Suicunes. I need energies, so I'm gonna use this to. I'm gonna use the shady dealings to. Oh nope, because that's so blurry. That should not be that blurry. I probably didn't need to draw both, but fuck it. And this is why you can have so little, is because you could just search for your energies. So Aqua Bullet. Alright, you gonna do anything with that? What are you doing? I'm so scared. I also like that Pokemon is at least a quicker game of Solitaire. If your opponent's gonna play Solitaire, it's not gonna last nearly as long. Also, I forgot to turn myself down. I'm doing that now. Okay, I've turned myself down 3 decibels. Forget how loud I was. Forget how loud I was. As long as you can turn me up some. Never mind, 5 of the top 8 video game teams use Zacian. That's hilarious. But this tournament was run on Sword and Shield. Melanie again. So he doesn't know what he's doing with that deck. Glad this game doesn't have voice chat. He can't do. He needs 2 energies unless he has a double colorless energy. Can he even retreat? Oh yeah, he can retreat for free. Oh shit, he can retreat for free. Well, hold on. Nothing on his side has any energies. Okay, 1 energy. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh shit, he's got 3 energies. He's got 3 energies. Can you believe this, Rita? Unbelievable. Selecting cards from their deck? Oh my god, I didn't even read. Not that this game has traps, but... reading your opponent's card is not as detrimental. Okay. Raihan. Put 1 card in your deck, 1 card in your hand. Okay. Oh, I should have used that to I should have used that to get more cards. To get more Pokemon, because then I could have filled my bench up. If I could fill my bench up, then I could do more damage. So I'll have to live with what I got. Yeah, that could have done way more damage. Oh well. 200, so we'll still live. Yeah, I don't think any of mine have bench abilities though, so I'm not sure it would have been too game-changing. But at the very least, I can place more okay, that's okay. That's okay. Are you gonna swap in? Either way, I should be fine, since unless he does 210 damage, but I don't think he can. I do also feel, like I was saying about Rogue decks and Yu-Gi-Oh!, there's a little more room for expression there. Because I did get to, Omnio did manage to fit the, you know, the, what is it? The Magician Girls into that Invoked Wind Witch. Fuck. The weakness. And they still have purpose. Yeah, I gotta do that because I need to put a bench Pokemon out. If you do, draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, that sucks. I mean, that's how I had to end my turn anyway, so. Nothing really changes the fact that I had no way of dealing with that. Damn, that would have done so much damage too. Oh, man. Oh. Shit. Well, if people use this championship deck, yeah, they're gonna beat mine. Fuck, man. Load tab time. What do you do? Search for a basic Pokemon and put it in your hand. Do I have another Suicune? Yeah, I do. Oh, nice. Thank you. Why did it attach to Suicune? Pokemon V. God damn it. I don't have another Raihan either. Do I have a double colorless? Fuck, I used it. I can't use that. Ooh, GG's. I don't know. What if he gives me a shot? What if he gives me a pity turn? Well, now I hope he can't hear me. That was a good game. Okay, I can't let it... Victini? Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, that's it for that, and let's, of course, collect our rewards. Yeah, it's got all this bullshit. So this is still in beta, and I have to imagine that's why it's not on, I have to imagine because it's in global beta, that's why it's not on, like, console or anything. But, once they get this out of beta, I think it's gonna be huge. You know, once they tell people and put it in a Nintendo Direct or something, they're like, hey, we got Pokemon TCG is back and it's on Switch. It competes with Master Duel, especially because it has to compete with Master Duel because Master Duel is such a runaway success. Too good of a success for Konami and how they've been with it, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'll be back on Wednesday for... I'm not entirely sure yet. And then also we'll be live Friday for Mario Kart. So tune in for Mario Kart and also join in on the races for Mario Kart on Friday for the new maps. So yeah, that's the plan. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and until next time, go to bed.